The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill sets up the screen to Lewis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Lewis here on 1st down. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Cooper was the intended target. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
At the 5-yard line.
Hey, Delta.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Forbath, the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Ready.
Here's Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Tannehill now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. It's caught by Davis. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will shave one more off this lead.
31, Titans 17. Joseph set to kick off.
Joseph now to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here we go. Right there, 54 Mike. Go, get out there. 54, 26.
Now on 2nd and 16. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Elliott. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, 47. It's our deal.
Prescott now from the 50. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Kamale Correa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Go. Get it.
Tannehill on first down. It's caught. Humphries. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill, pass caught left side by Humphries. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now it's Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They find some open field here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.